I am a territory business manager in the Northeast Ohio, Western Pennsylvania market. Most important part of our role is planning and preparation. It is imperative that I know not only the customer or the prospect I'm going to, but I know a little bit more about them. Not just that they have trucks. Is it family owned? Is it locally owned? What do I know about their customers? What do I know? So I'm on my computer looking up anything I can that is helpful to help me understand why they are in business. Not what they do, but why are they doing it? So it's important that we're able to not only identify what's important to them, but find our fit. I would say on a good day, you can probably get to about 5 or 6 calls. That also is depending on your market size. I won't be in Ohio and end up on the western side of PA. That's not efficient. So I try to make sure I'm in pockets. My average travel per call may be 45 minutes. Of that, I would say maybe 4 or 5 of those calls could be fleets that we already have. Maybe we're trying to grow incrementally, do better. There's also time for 2 to 3, maybe even 4. It all depends on, if you're having quality calls. It's not about duration, it's just about what you're able to share. If you can get cold calls in there, you plug them in. The ultimate goal is to grow. Of course, in any job, there's always going to be curveballs thrown. So there's always times where I might get a call, say, hey, Runako, we need you to come to a dealer or to a particular fleet. We had a tire that was prematurely removed from service. Before I even look at the tire, I'm asking the driver, I'm asking the maintenance manager, the shop manager, what's the route? Where was this vehicle at? What was the surface? What was the terrain? What were you hauling? What's your average weight? So there's a lot of variables that play into how a tire wears naturally, or what would cause the failure. As we get that information, then certainly we walk in, we look at the tire, we study the tire. You look at everything from the wear patterns on the top, you look at the sidewalls, you look for cuts, abrasions, anything that would tell you a story, and you try to piece it together. The great thing about being a territory business manager, we have resources with field engineers that we can text, we can call, so we're boots to the ground. We're not going to try to address that over the phone. If I can't get to it that particular day, I'll be there within that week or maybe that next week. Customer centricity is highest when you're responsive. With Michelin, we've now aligned ourselves that we are working together as a team. When I'm going to fleets have a diversified portfolio. So there's ag equipment, there's earth mover equipment. Well, now we ask questions the same way I would ask questions about a trailer or a tractor. I'm asking that same question about CAT equipment or a Komatsu machine. If it makes sense and we can be of service to the customer, we want to be able to do that. Why? Again, it goes back to customer centricity, power of one. If we have that answer, let's be a resource. What keeps me grounded and what I like most about this job is the opportunity to help people. You interact with a lot of different people from all walks of life. I talk to drivers, talk to owners, you talk to fleet managers. So the good thing is you get to experience people. You're in the shop, you're sometimes having a conversation with a guy under the truck. So those things go a long way, and it means a lot, especially when you know that you have a solution or you have a potential fix to something that may be holding them back. I play sports, so I look at sports as that's the ultimate level of competition. How do you get a leg up on the competition? Know what they're doing. So as much as I learn and know Michelin's products, I also study the competition. And when I walk on the yard and I see the competition, I actually get more excited because I'm going in there saying I have an opportunity here. Those are things that really drive me.